It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Herman Melville. When I sat down to write this speech, I began brainstorming who I would want it to be about, and how I could not for the life of me come up with someone that I felt right speaking about to others. However, after many hours of thought, I came to the conclusion that I would share about an idea instead of one person specifically. Originality is something that some people frown upon, normally because they are not original people, but cookie-cutter versions of someone else who came before them. Being original is not rebellion from those that raised you and came before you, but independence within your own ideas and desires. It is being sincere in what you say and how you mean it, not antagonizing another person about their thoughts and ideas and how they vary from your own. The Pilgrims came to America to avoid religious persecution because they wanted to be original about the god or gods that they worshipped. When someone is original, it means they are genuine. Not everything has to come solely from somewhere deep within them, but to mean what they say and never hide behind others for protection from their own ideas. Originality is deeply rooted within honesty, sincerity, and openness. Someone who lies and hides their feelings cannot be original because they do not share how they feel and think. They only share what they think people wish to hear. I had a friend who I will call Mo. He hid things from his parents from as long as he could remember. When he met what would later become his wife, he did not know how to share his feelings and thoughts with her because he had never done it before, and he could not even remember what he had wanted anymore because he had been hiding it so long. Mo had to learn how to be original and open with her, and it took them years to work through it all because of how he was raised, and his parents had never even meant to do that to him, but it happened due to their parenting style. Sincerity is an important part of being original because without meaning what you say and how you act, you will never be original since you do not even know what you would want to be if it was completely up to you. Originality does not come easily to everyone, and I am one of those people. However, part of being original means respecting your roots and where you come from while making changes to represent who you are as a person. Personally, I fought with being original because my parents wanted me to act and portray myself one way, and I did not feel that way or want to be that person. I began to hang out with people who were more oriented to how I felt about ideas and thoughts I had on issues. Through their help and watching them be themselves, I have slowly become who I always wanted to be, and can now be sincere and open and honest in the things that I do and say. One of the most original people of all times was Marilyn Monroe because she never let people define what beautiful was. Stop her from doing what she wanted to do. Also, she shows the world that being different and standing out from the average was acceptable and should be rejoiced. However, many people now have begun to create sayings for her that she never actually said and make her into something she was not. She was not the best role model, but she knew what she wanted and went after it in everything that she did. Overall, originality is one of the best qualities that a human being can have, and it is the best trait that comes with the ability of free thought. Therefore, as we continue on with this life, we should all strive to be the next Marilyn Monroe or Melville, original thinkers and leaders of change, because after all, that is what this country needs most right now, change. Thank you all for listening, and let's work to be the best you that you can possibly be with hopes and dreams all your own.